All right, everybody, welcome back to the couch. This is Backseat Gaming,
I'm Patrick.
and I'm Brian. So we've decided to give Nimrods a bit of a rest, so we're having some pretty unsuccessful and slightly frustrating runs. But that's the beauty of having a computer with a bunch of games on, is you can switch it up and do something new. So, similar kind of game, in that this is another one of those roguelikes where once you die, you die. But a little bit of a different format. So why don't you go ahead and hit start, Patrick?
Well, I wanted to take a second to appreciate this opening screen here.
I guess I never
You
really
guys
did
will
look at it.
understand later on how relevant it is for this knight here to just be hauling a sack full of weapons.
In like a tote bag that my grandma would have taken to the grocery store.
Right?
So, well, I guess the knight is all you. Oh, hey, you got the hunter too. The knight, I think, if it has the long sword, you can do that stupid armor.
We'll get into that in a minute here.
Okay,
'cause-
so the conceit of this game, there's another game called Backpack Hero that I think this sort of borrowed some elements from. But yeah, you have the longsword.
yeah, we're
So
going normal people difficulty here.
You
Brian,
probably,
I'm sure later on will be hating and demanding that it be on impossible or insanity or stupid or something like that.
well, look, I don't hate on anybody that plays games their way, right? Like if you,
Except for me every time he comes over.
well, I mean, yes, but
Yes, but that's all anyone at home needs to know. Yes.
So anyway,
but.
moving on. So you have a chest in this game, which is basically your backpack, and how you arrange your items in here will have a profound impact on how you play. Now, I don't remember what this banner thing does. What does it do?
uh does not let me select it. Oh, it
Oh,
wants
you
me
have to level pick your spaces first. We'll just try to make something as close to a square as you can.
Oh, thanks for that.
I mean, eventually you're going to fill out all these squares anyway, so it kind of doesn't super matter. But
Yeah, but I mean, I'm used to you have to have it touching the thing in the center.
well, you can move that. What does it do? So they all do kind of very different things.
Uh,
Adjacent weapons give +3 armor. Adjacent armor gives +3 melee. Okay.
okay. So you want something for armor and something for each of these sword things on here.
Man, I really wish you'd have gone longsword instead of short sword.
I thought I did have the long
No,
sword.
you didn't. I was trying to tell you, but you rushed into this this run.
I literally had the weapon thing sticking up there, like you run your mouth all day, every day, except for, hey, wait, stop.
Do be like that sometimes. Okay, check this out. You want armor, right? So that you got that armor thing up there.
Where am I
it's a
gonna
bunch
put
of
it?
armor. Okay, so check this out. Take the banner and slide it to the left. Cha-cha slide.
I don't
Left.
think. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely, you can. It's the whole point of this game. Now grab your sword and like verticalate it.
What is rotate?
X. Well, you can put things outside of the box to help yourself, organize. But if you leave it outside of the box, you move on to the next wave, it's gone. So you should re-roll a couple of times. Like you might get a little one square item that you could, if not buy, at least lock down. Is that a long sword? Or is that a great sword? It's a great sword. Hmm. Interesting. Uh, I would at least lock that. You can lock things in this game.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? I forget what that little horn thing in the upper left does. Create more
More barrels
barrels.
per floor.
That's pretty handy. I won't lie.
What are
It's
barrels?
like trees in
Okay,
Rotato,
okay, okay. So
right?
health.
That, but it drops all sorts of stuff.
Oh, I guess we kind of re-roll again.
You could. It'd be worth it. Mm, yeah, not so much.
There's I mean, it counts as armor,
Right, but it's
but
for a range character. It's not going to be great for you. I would probably just move on.
it's for some reason not a.
Hmm. I've always liked the art style on this thing. It's got a very like almost cartoonish vibe.
Yeah,
Like even though you're in a like skulls all over the floor and stuff, it just looks like something out of Disney almost.
yeah. I'm trying to remember what show it kind of reminds me of. Jimmy Neutron or something maybe.
Jimmy Neutron? Okay.
Yeah, like the way the animation is and like that, and it's
You know, I wouldn't have picked that out on my own, but now that you've brought it to my attention, I kind of can't unsee it. Uh, okay, check it out. You could make yourself, well, not quite a square, but pretty close. I don't know. Just try to make it blocky. You'll be all right. But I can't help but notice that dice. You'll want to pick that up in the shop, certainly. A little bit of luck's always nice.
indeed. I don't even know which one of these to grab.
Just grab a couple, like your early waves. Just try to keep it as close to a square as you can. It'll make it, place some of the stuff easier.
Fair.
So, well, you could slot that thing in the upper left right into that L-shaped spot in your upper left. There you go. And yeah, you can put that in either one of those slots. And I would just stick that dice in the one spot there. There you go. Cool. Hmm. Okay, so hey, there's armor in that shield, right?
Yep.
No. Well, yeah, it says armor. I would take that. I don't think I would take anything that lowers my armor.
All right. Well, looks like that's all we can do this round. Gotta get another weapon here soon. Like
No, I'm thinking of Jimmy Neutron now. That's why I
you
think I
can't
can't.
unsee it now.
Right. Like it is kind of with like the, or you,
that,
the
that,
animation's a little clumsy, right? But like in that childhood kind of way that's kind of endearing. Um, yeah, those barrels give you health. They give you gold. So you definitely want to blow them up where you can.
that seems like a really short run.
Yeah, these waves are pretty short at first. Well, Brotato is the same way. Those waves are only like 10 to 15 seconds long to start. So
Okay. Uh, can I take the shield anywhere right
yeah, absolutely. It's only two squares.
now? Okay.
Yeah,
And then you said don't take the wrap
I
thing.
wouldn't. No, you want armor. Like once if you're leaning into something, lean into it, right? Hmm. Ace damage. What? Can you go back to that for a second? For every other sword in the inventory. Okay. Well, uh, you could just lean into this and, you know, just build a bunch of short swords that all do more and more damage a piece. Like that's not necessarily a bad thing. Um, I don't know. I think I would maybe lock that sword because you can't fit it in your inventory right now anyway.
Yeah, no.
And maybe re-roll once or twice more, just see if you can get something interesting to lock down.
What's that bell do? Melee,
mm,
magic, eh.
well, I would say if you're going to go the short swords thing, you maybe don't need that much melee damage, especially if you like. You could take. Okay, so here, go back to your banner. Let me show you something. Kind of hear me out on this one. So you get 3 melee power for every adjacent armor item. So you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could
Shields.
get 20, yeah, exactly, or any other piece of armor that only touches one space on that, right?
Yeah.
So if you did that, you would have 27 melee power just naturally with that, and then you could just armor yourself up. And um, if you have a bunch of short swords in your inventory, they are also going to make all of their other brothers do more damage for every sword that you have in the inventory. So you know that
I
would be, I
gotcha.
think that would be a very successful build.
All right. I think I'm gonna take the lifesteal. Do I got any lifesteal yet?
No,
Is this one where they cap lifesteal real early on?
I don't think so. But if you go hover over it, I think it'll tell you. You can't. Oh, press Y. There you go.
Okay. Lifesteal. Where is lifesteal?
Yeah, so it's like Rotato, right? Every time you hit somebody, you have a percentage chance to restore 1 health, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not what I meant. Well, like Brotato, it caps you at 10 lifesteal per minute or second or whatever.
Oh, I don't know. It didn't say anything.
Yeah, but does Brotato say anything?
I believe so. You really do need to get a second weapon sooner rather than later. I don't know. I guess I. The only thing about the short sword is I kind of don't like the animation for it. Yes.
I'm really not
Like the motion, like the stab slash. Whereas
I
like
mean,
the
it's fine when there's a bunch of them.
sure.
All right. Still didn't do like super great there, but
I think you did fine. So, uh, hang on before you start going nuts here. Uh, okay, you have 3 spots. Okay, you can get the short sword in here, but you need to take the one you're on now, the one above it, and then the one up where the uh, what shit? Can you not pick it? Oh, that sucks.
which one were you wanting?
The one above where that little horn is, where
Ah, the corner
because then you
piece.
could have turned it like that and and stuck a short sword into that 4 square line that would have been
I
there.
gotcha.
But
Well,
okay,
I
well there is a
mean,
way that this can be done. Okay, so check it out. Okay, here grab the one that you've got highlighted now. This is perfectly fine. Move the dice and that sword
yeah,
over there.
whetstone.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a sword to me. It's like it's got a hilt and everything. Um, Now, hang on a second. So, actually, can you move your cursor off of that. Okay, actually, well, never mind. We can do this next wave. But you go ahead and put your short sword in there.
All right, what do the mushrooms give us? Melee and magic. Oh. I don't want to do anything that gives up vitality.
I wouldn't. No. But there is a. Oh, hey, that helmet's good. Big armor. And yeah, that one's always really good too.
I got 67. Should I reroll or wait?
I might go one more time. What is that?
That is Assassin's Glove, crit, and attack speed.
I don't know if you want to focus on that. You want to build tanky. You don't need that.
Not
really.
Okay.
You got a lot of barrels dropping down. So if you just like focus on that, and you're gonna be hard for them to do damage to pretty shortly.
Well, and I should also have some more survivability now that I've got more than one weapon.
Yeah, definitely. I would make getting those barrels a focus, definitely. Because so the thing that's
is
different
there
about this,
a dash in this one?
Don't remember. Maybe might be a but. Like maybe you look that up. Press start. Or no.
All right, start to not do anything.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm thinking these two down here.
That would be
so
good.
we can make those vertical.
Yeah.
Let's just get that one squared away.
I would maybe take that one up there in the upper left.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you could stick something, you know.
Okay, so
let's flip that shield vertical. Mm-hmm. And then let's grab that helmet and stick it next to that too.
Come on.
I like how it's just like a helmet just like sitting there. It's interesting how they just look in your backpack. I like the art on this very much.
Okay. No bell. What's that? That is magic
No
and
good.
projectile. Reroll. What's this? Crit chance and movement speed. -1 armor.
No, probably not. But that scroll is experience gain. Yeah. So I might lock that.
Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so that's kind of a good intro here. What do you say we stop here and jump back in a minute?
Okay. We'll be right back.
Join us either tomorrow or next week. Not sure when we're releasing these again. For the next episode of God of Weapons.